Kupe and the giant Wheke. Kupe was a rangatira, a great fisherman who lived in Hawaii. Surrounding Kupe's settlement were the traditional fishing grounds where Kupe and his tribe caught their fish. When the moon and tides were right, the fishermen headed out to sea and always returned with their waka laden with fish of all colours and sizes. The people gathered at the shoreline to greet them when they returned, to divide the catch so that each whānau had an even share.
One morning when the fishermen lowered their lines at one of their favourite fishing grounds, they didn't get the expected tug on their lines. Instead, when they pulled their lines from the water, their bait had vanished. This continued through the morning and into the day, and not one fisherman caught a single fish. The tribe were worried.
Early the next morning, Kupe and his fishermen tried again, only to have their bait taken as had happened the day before. When Kupe pulled his hook out, he noticed a slimy substance covering his hook and recognised it as belonging to an octopus. That evening, Kupe set out to the other side of the island where a chief called Muterangi resided. Kupe knew that Muterangi had a pet octopus renowned for its huge size and influence in the sea world. Kupe described to Muterangi what had happened at their fishing grounds, stating that it was the work of an octopus.
Muterangi looked at Kupe and laughed. "I don't tell my pet when to eat or what to eat. If it chooses to eat your bait or your fish, for that matter, then that's what it does." Muterangi asked Kupe to leave. "Then I will slay your pet. Te Wheke o Muterangi, and it will never trouble my people again," Kupe stated as he left. "Unless it kills you first," was Muterangi's reply.
Kupe gathered his people and began to build a large ocean-going canoe, which he called Matahurua. When the vessel was complete, Kupe stocked it with supplies, readying it for a lengthy sea journey. Kupe and many warriors and fishermen from the tribe boarded the new canoe and set out on their journey.
Te Wheke's tentacles broke the surface of the waters, first searching blindly for food, each one of its arms much longer than Kupe's waka. A tentacle with huge suckers gripped onto the side of their waka, threatening to capsize it. Kupe grasped his midi and slashed at the tentacle, cutting a huge hunk off its flesh.
The Wheke thrashed its arms in agony, but Kupe struck out again. Kupe pointed his midi at the Wheke and chanted a spell, ensuring it would never again be able to dive to the depths of the ocean and hide. Te Wheke o Muterangi was forced to flee across the surface of the sea. Kupe ordered his warriors into their sailing positions and the chase was on. Te Wheke, we will catch you. Te Wheke, we will catch you. The chase continued for weeks across the vast Pacific Ocean. Finally, one morning, Kupe's wife, Hini Te Aparangi, saw a long cloud in the distance, a sign that land was near. She named the land Aotearoa, Land of the Long White Cloud. Kupe and the whole whānau were amazed by the beauty of the new land they discovered. The stories they'd known as children of Maui fishing a great land from the sea were true. Kupe landed his waka on the east coast of Aotearoa and he and his people explored the new land. When Kupe returned, the pursuit resumed down the east coast of the North Island until arriving at a huge open harbour, Te Wanganui Atara, Wellington Harbour. Kupe continued sailing through Te Moana a Raukawa, Cook Strait, and finally caught Te Wheke at the entrance, and the great sea battle began.
The Wheke lashed out with its huge tentacles at Kupe's canoe. Kupe and his warriors manoeuvred their canoe to avoid being overturned. Bracing himself with his legs, Kupe struck at the tentacles with his knee, but the giant Wheke fought back, smashing another one of its arms into the side of the canoe, causing a huge gaping hole in the hull. Kupe caused a distraction for the Wheke, then jumped back into his canoe onto the back of the giant Wheke and struck a fatal blow to its head. Te Wheke was finally defeated.
This is the story of Kupe and the giant Wheke.